everyone! Today we were in Frankfurt because I had this idea to smell all exclusive rose dominant fragrances, and that is what I did. So I have the majority of them on me and on the test strips, and I decided to make a summary of all exclusive roses. And by exclusive I mean, you know, Chanel, Dior, Chloe, Gucci, and many other brands came out with these exclusive collections that are sort of in the niche style, that are available not everywhere but rather in selected boutiques. So we have a handful of them in Frankfurt, and by the way, we are in the car, so I'm not sure about the quality of this video. I just really wanted to share with you my impressions of all the different roses. Some of them are pretty similar and some of them are totally cool and unique. So let's get started with Lancome's exclusive roses. They have two. They are called Roses Barbarenza, and this one is this super sugary, liquidy, super sweet rose, and I love it. Like love it. I want it, and you know, I'm a big fan of Lancome's exclusive collection in general, and I want all of those perfumes, but I have just one, the Peony. What do you think? It's cool? Not so much? It's okay. You like this one, the second one more. It's called Roses Porphyry Roses, and it's just a bit more deeper, more sensual, less sweet, but also very pretty, and I love both of these. And next I have Velvet Rose and Oud by Jo Malone, which is technically not necessarily an exclusive fragrance, but it's from their black range. By the way, is it hot for you? Maybe I can open the window a little bit.
It will be loud. It's hot.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, this is a lovely, woody, mass appealing, not too oriental, wearable type of rosy smell. It's pretty strong, and you know, it reminds me of this fragrance Rose Arabi or Arabic Rose by Armani. They are very similar, although Armani's one is even deeper and heavier and smokier. I think it's better for the evening time when you're really dressed up, or it's also nice when you're going out and you can wear Velvet Rose and Oud by Jo Malone pretty much all year long. And by the way, if you have any questions regarding these perfumes, maybe I don't answer all of them, you can ask me anything you want in the comments. I'll be happy to help you. And next I have here Rosa by Bottega Veneta, and this is sort of like a clean, sharp type of a rosy smell that reminds me of Benny's favorite Violetta from this brand that I surprised him with. You can check out that video. So Benny, do you want to smell it or not? By the way, if you don't want to smell, just tell me, because I can be pretty annoying. Any thoughts?
Any thoughts? It's actually, you can smell that it's not just a rose perfume. It's a very intense rose that got a very clear smell of rose, like roses are, you know, at least the blossom. And I like this one, but I wouldn't wear it because I'm not the biggest fan of wearing roses, I think. Alright, I have a few masculine roses, but thank you so much for your opinion. And next I have here Chloe's Rose Damascena from their Atelier de Fleurs collection, which I'm a big fan of, and I did a whole overview on it, so check out that video in case you're interested in more information. And this is pretty much a true garden rose that smells perfumey, and I think this is one of the most wearable, high quality roses that you can find. And next is my personal favorite discovery, Oh Rose by Diptyque. This one is clean, spicy, fresh rose for every day that is a bit more on the formal side, and I'm a big fan. Once again, it's not that expensive, and I'm kinda trying to make Benny get it for me, but you know, I have many perfumes on my wish list. I don't know even where to start. I also really like this
Guerlain's Rose Barbarenza, right? No, Barbar, Rose Barbar. You said it's a fruity rose, but it's,
yeah, that's
so
sweet.
subtle.
It's sweet and fruity, very fruity.
And I leave it like powdery, and I describe this type of powderiness with vitamin C. I don't know why, it's just a little bit citrusy to me. And I kind of like it, but you know, for that price, it's just a little bit too expensive and not that long lasting. And we have green rose. Wow! Next, it's called Blues, and it's by Yves Saint Laurent. And when Benny smelled it, maybe the traction comes again.
I don't know which reaction you mean, but I would say like, there's still no rose inside.
She was like, this is green!
Yeah? Okay.
Yes. There is Angelica in there.
Not that rose.
It's very, very crisp, green, not fruity, but grassy. And next, we have Gucci's. Ooh, Gucci's rose. Beautiful bottle, fantastic, dirty type of rosy scent. I'm a big fan of this one, as of the whole Gucci collection. And then I also tested a few by Rideau's roses. One of them is Rose Noir, and this is like a beautiful spicy patchouli rose, and I'm into scents like this, so it's not hard for me to like it. And in my opinion, it will suit men really well, particularly if you're going out and you want something intensely rosy, but you don't want it to be a garden or a feminine rose. And then another rose from them is Rose of No Man's Land, and this one smells very familiar. It's like a lighter version of spicy woody patchouli rose. And by the way, whoa, I'm close to the camera. I'm trying to find the rest of the blotters, but they are all underneath a Benny's controller joystick. How's it called in English? Controller or Xbox? Well, anyway, he had fun in Frankfurt too today. This is something I'm dreaming about right now. It's Messia by Chanel with lots of roses and kind of like a vintage aldehydic violet that smells creamy and pomady. I absolutely love it, guys. I also smell Tom Ford's roses, and one of them supposedly is a coffee rose, but to me it's quite metallic and sharp. I actually have a sample of it at home, and it's very long lasting, full-on cool scent of the rose. And another one, Noir de Noir, is very dark and mysterious type of rosy scent. So those two are pretty lovely and strong, in my opinion, unisex too. And of course, Dior's exclusive line includes a few rosy scents. One of them is Rose Gypsy, and another one is Rose Kabuki. Both are fresh, youthful, rather feminine, and pretty boring rosy scents, and I can't really tell you that I'm a big fan of them personally. And one of my personal favorites is a Velvet Rose by Dolce Gabbana. You guys, this one is fruity, it's powdery, it's rosy, it smells like real perfume, and also real roses that grow in Benny's garden. They are so beautiful and very smelly. And so, my friends, I've smelled today and actually sprayed myself with around 15 rose-dominant perfumes from exclusive collections, and that might seem like a lot to some people, but in fact, I'm not overwhelmed by that amount of rosiness on myself, and I can barely smell some of these perfumes, so I just wanted to sum up everything for you. But I really enjoyed going through different brands' rose offerings, and I'm thinking about going to Frankfurt tomorrow and maybe do a similar video to this, but about exclusive leather perfumes or patchouli ones. So let me know how that sounds to you. And here are my top 5 exclusive rose favorites, and I can barely smell this Gucci's rose that I was a big fan in the first moment. And I also noticed that Rose Arabier by Armani is very similar to Velvet Rose and Oud by Jo Malone, and I really enjoy those oriental refined rosy scents, and Byredo's Rose Noir and Rose of No Man's Land is something that reminds me of these Tom Ford's perfumes, so those four are similar. And then Rose Barbare by Guerlain is something so soft, and for that pricing I think it's not worth the money, although the opening is just fantastic. But I can smell Eau Rose, which is rather floral, very iridescent green fragrance, and I have to tell you, I still really like it and want it because it smells so elegant. And then two of my favorites that I've already mentioned in the beginning are the roses from Lancome. I'm telling you, they are sweet, they are amazing, they are a bit similar to Messia by Chanel, probably because there are violets in all of them, but Messia is about Parma sugar violet with aldehydic start, and it's just fantastic. So I'm dreaming about that one along with Coromandel in 1957. I don't know where to get all the money for these perfumes, but luckily I didn't enjoy everything. For example, Rose Gypsy by Dior is not necessarily something that I'll be saving up for. It's just like this sheared out floral scent that, you know, is nothing very special. But I really enjoy Rosa by Bottega Veneta. It's very strong and bold, as well as Blues by Saint Laurent, but this one has definitely metallic greenery in the background. And so I guess that's almost all, except for the Velvet Rose by Dolce Gabbana, which was probably the biggest discovery for me, and I don't really know how much it costs. Please let me know if you have that information, because it is definitely on my wish list. And so if I needed to tell you what are my favorites, Rose Milano by Giorgio Armani wouldn't be among them, because this is like a fruity water mess. But I definitely like Rose Damascena from the Atelier de Fleurs collection by Chloé. I love this modern smelling rose, as well as Messia by Chanel, definitely worth checking out. Two Roses by Lancome are phenomenal, as well as Rose Arabier or Velvet Rose if you're looking for something a bit more affordable. And then of course the Velvet Rose and Eau Rose. Well, that was a lot of information, and if you have any questions, go ahead, I'm here for you. I'd like to know which of these perfumes sounded interesting to you, and if you have any experience with them, let me know. What's your most favorite exclusive rose fragrance, or just rose dominant perfume from niche brands like Byredo and Jo Malone? You know, those are not exclusive lines, but I thought I'll smell them and compare them to other offerings that are out there. And so I sincerely hope that you found this video interesting and helpful, because I just wanted to make an overview of all the expensive exclusive rose perfumes. And if you had fun watching it and you learned something, you for yourself definitely like it. And of course, follow me on my social media. All the helpful links are gonna be down below. You can also subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring the bell in order to be notified about my new videos. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this one, and make sure to stay tuned to let me know in the comments, do you want to see leather, patchouli, or maybe something else from exclusive lines? I'm going to Frankfurt tomorrow. Oh, actually this video is going to be posted tomorrow when I'm going to Frankfurt. Well, I probably will do leather or something, maybe wood, and then next is going to be your request. So yeah, don't be shy, let's chat, and stay tuned. We'll see each other in the next one really soon. Bye guys.